That's a cool face. Want a date?
Season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Count the bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Curry against Russell. The three, and another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Randall. He dishes it to Hibbert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Let's go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Nobody near Barnes. Here's Curry with the three, and good on the basket. Booking. Curry's got 14 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Bogut with it. Picked up by Kobe. From deep three-point range, and it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. There's the dish to Bryant. Here's Clarkson. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Count that one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And it's good. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs. .121 left in the first quarter. Lakers trail by 5. And it's the Lakers on the break. On the wing, Kobe releases from 15, and again it's the Lakers. Yes.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And the basket good. Bryant's got 6.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And stolen by Spates. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Golden State moving it around. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Nance passes to Kobe. The 3 ball. No luck. Iguodala. The shot is off. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And, especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that it's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell, and it's Hibbert in at the center. Here's Russell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Outside Russell. And he gets it to go. Russell's got 7.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejao checked in for Green. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. And it's Bryant missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
And here's Bogut after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. To the left wing. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Russell. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. That's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside, he can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset, and you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Kobe. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Nobody near Williams. Offline with his 3.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Livingston. Another three for Golden State.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Lakers trail by 15. Clarkson dishes to Williams. Pass to Clarkson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in their road game.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from station.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors leading by 13. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Lets it fly. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Nance, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Stolen by Clarkson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Curry gets the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
A minute 20 left to play here in the half. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Los Angeles calls timeout. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Thompson outside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 21 points for Steph Curry. Lakers trail by 16. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Bass, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. And Barnes comes to help, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Barnes, and Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Williams, and the rejection by Iguodala. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 14.
Golden State foul call.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here.
Marcelino Huertas.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. You know, that's hard.